Should I say good rising or grand rising this time? Which one? Don't matter. Either one of them is better than good morning. There ain't nothing good about mourning. What's so good to mourn? The spirit is not built on suffering. I stick with the traditional one. Grand risings, dear family. Wagwan, hola, konnichiwa, and shalom to every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet. BKA, all of ye, which harbor the power of the universal soul's spirit of life. And more importantly, to all of ye, which bear the mark of the universal soul's visible soul skin. I am just a man with a conviction, treading wisely. What is my conviction? Why tread wisely? My firmly held belief and or firmly held opinion is that God will have his world, God will have his people moving God's speed forever, soul speed. And wisely, because I have the knowledge of the soul's truth, experience in the spirit's ways, as well as the balanced and good judgment of these experiences and this knowledge to share with you. And I desire to share them with you by any moral means necessary, using what could be known as Christ logic, or hyperlogic, or balanced logic. Check these words out. So I just posted a video that was actually taken down by YouTube. I said some pretty overwhelming amounts of truth. You know how the enemy is, problem and a solution. It shouldn't matter what we say, when we say, or how we say it. We should be allowed to do what we want, whenever we want, with our bodies, period. And every member of our bodies and every part of our bodies, we should be allowed to do what we want. But we're not. Want to know why? Because we have an enemy and or a world ethos that is a problem and solution simultaneously. Watch this. Here's an example. I tell you to do something, but then tell you you can't do it. Or I'll say something like this. You can go any direction you want, but you can't go that direction. You see? You ever heard of the expression, the closer you get to God, the closer the devil gets to you? Have you ever heard of that expression? Well, let's think about that in a more literal or metaphorical and or more reality way. Well, when I say literal and metaphorical, I'm speaking of how it's seen literally and externally how it's seen metaphorically. Because it's not literal until it's actually happening. So I can use my literal reasoning or my literal knowledge to explain or to label and describe how it would appear in metaphor, if that makes sense to you. But at any rate, the closer you get to God, the closer the devil gets to you. The devil is a problem and a solution simultaneously. The devil is jealous. Oh yeah, this will clear up what I'm getting ready to say. I'm going to reveal one of the devil's weaknesses. The devil is a lie and a truth, problem and a solution, poison and a potion, yes and a no, all at the same time and all in the same conjunction. Cannot be anything else. So in other words, the devil has no choice but to tell us the truth along with its lies. It has no choice. It has no choice but to give us truth as it's lying to us. It has no choice. It can't control itself. It can't bound itself. It can't restrain itself. Now see, here's where the jealousy comes in play. Because of that evil, because the majority of the devil is evil. There is no half and half. It's just, let's say like this. It's like 0.00097 of good, and the rest of it is just flat out evil. That's how the devil is in reality. And the devil is the ethos of the world, meaning the characteristic spirit of the culture, era, or community is manifested in the characteristic spirits, beliefs, and aspirations. And the devil's characteristic spirit is jealousy. It is jealousy. The devil makes the world jealous. Let me see. Closer you get to God, closer the devil gets to you. So in other words, God is the true God. I'm going to say this also too. That was one of the devil's weaknesses I just revealed. It has no choice but to be a lie and a truth simultaneously, a problem and a solution simultaneously. It has no choice but to be like that. Another thing I want to reveal is this. By the way, before I go on to reveal that, I'm going to say this as well to kind of combine it and put more legs out here for my message to stand on. A video just got taken down. That's what I started off with. A video just got taken down. The video that got taken down, I called it Principles of Thyself. Principles of Thyself. This is going to tie in everything I was just getting ready to say. The Principles of Thyself is the video that just got taken down. That's what I called it. But this video right here, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to redo it. I'm going to redo it all. And I'm going to leave out the things that got the video taken down. Because I know what got it taken down. I know. But at any rate, just leave all that stuff out. The video, I'm going to rechange the video. I'm going to call this video Principles of the Art of Thyself. That's what I'm going to call this video. Principles of the Art of Thyself. Or you can say Principles in the Art of Thyself. Principles in the Art of Thyself. You can say that. The Art of Thyself. Art. That keyword art. The last video that got taken down, I didn't have art in the title, but this one I will. Real quick. Now, this is also what I was going to say. Enemy is a problem and solution, but the true God is just a solution, period. That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to tie into it. The Art of Thyself. Follow me for a second, if you would. The true God is just a solution, period. Nothing else. Now, the devil is jealous of God and wants to be the solution of our reality, but it can't be, because it can only be a problem because we are already the solution, you see. Now, here's what I was going to get at. 72 years strong, I am going to do everything in my power to get this message to you, because that is going to be my personal liberation. My personal liberation comes when you all get this. I'm not going to stop telling you this. Get ready. I'm going to say it. You ready? Our souls are literally the God. Believe me if you wanna. I'm going to keep saying it because that's what I firmly believe. Our souls are literally the God. Literally the God. Not metaphorically. No. Our souls are literally God. What else is a soul? A soul is a subconscious mind. What else is a soul? A soul is a heart. So that means that every single person on this planet, their subconscious minds, their hearts, their anahatas, their soul chakras, all of them as a collective unit are the true God. That's the true God there. I'm going to keep saying the same message over and over. I'm going to tell you all one thing 10,000 times, 10,000 ways, and thousands and thousands of variations. You want to know what I'm going to tell you? Soul freedom. Over and over again. I'm just going to say it in many different ways and variations so it can sink in a way that you won't be able to escape it. Because like the truth is like the center of town. No matter where you approach, you always end up in the same place. Bob Proctor. Oh, you'll be surprised what you hear when you listen to the spirit of the people. I'm going to say this too, in order to tie into everything I'm getting ready to talk about. Never forget these words. Black people are God to me. You want to know what I consider personally as black people? Or melanated, or carbonated, or remove all of those names and just say visible soul skin, because that's what I'm going to call you. All of ye on this planet with a skin tone a full shade or two darker than the body of the oppressive people, I see you as one of me. I see you as one of me. All of ye, all of we on this planet which harbors, y'all gonna get it, man. That's where we disconnect that right there too. That's the biggest disconnect right there, when we believe statements such as, those are not my people. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's where we disconnect, yo. When we believe all of we who are on this planet fighting the same fight, the same war, are not our people. Yes, they are. If your skin tone is a full shade or two darker than the body of the oppressors, you are one of me. I am one of you, and we are one and the same. Push global unity. I'm just gonna sit here and keep on talking this global village of minds into existence. Just gonna keep on speaking on it. I don't care for the qualifications needed or any degrees. Why do we even need all of that stuff to speak on what we know of? You know, why do we even need that anyways? Why are those documentations and why are all these things a necessity? Why is all of that even a necessity? Just to speak on something you know of. To speak on something you found out. Just a question. Just saying a few things out loud, that's all. But at any rate, global unity. Ah, yes, principles in the art of thyself. Principles of the art of thyself. Name of this video. I just posted one just like this. Got taken down. I had some lot of good keywords in there, a lot of good key facts and ideas, but I said an overwhelming truth that I'm going to leave out of this one. Because either way it goes, this message is going to do what it needs to do, liberate our people. Black people are God to me, meaning black people are the soul people, and they have visible soul skin. Just like virtually everybody does in all 195 countries of the world. Like, I'm not seeing that brown on your skin. Why do you have it? Why is your skin like that? Do you even know? I do now. So I'm going to tell you. You're going to unite. This is going to work. You're going to win. You're going to be liberated. Period. Deal with it. I'm going to protect you somehow. It's going to work. Just saying things out loud. But at any rate, the art of thyself. Why do I say art? Why is it art? Okay, now here's the meat of the potatoes right here. This is the whole overall repeat or remake of the video right here that just got taken down. This one won't be. It'll be up now because I know what to leave out. Let's just focus on the art of thyself. Principles in the art of thyself. Principles of the art of thyself. First of all, what is a principle? A principle is a fundamental truth, or proposition that serves as the foundation for a system of belief or behavior or for a chain of reasoning. Principle is a fundamental truth or proposition that serves as the foundation for a system of belief or behavior or chain of reasoning. Foundation for it, the foundation for a system of belief, and or a truth that serves as the foundation for a system of belief, a truth that serves as the foundation for behavior, a truth that serves as the foundation for a chain of reasoning, a proposition that serves as the foundation for one of those three. When it says for a chain of reasoning, what kind of example can you use in that regard? The validation and the knowledge and awareness of something or anything from its very start to its duration and to its finish. That's that's an example of a chain of reasoning, a truth that serves as the foundation for a chain of reasoning. That's an example for that one. Then you got behavior, the one I just can't stand the most. A truth that serves as the foundation for a system of behavior or for a behavior, a truth that serves as the foundation for a behavior, a truth that serves or a proposition that serves as the foundation for a behavior. Remember this for a second. Once you know better, you do better, right? The second one for principle. I'm gonna move into the meat and the potatoes in a minute. Once you know better, you do better, right? Okay. So if your truth is literal evil, then your behavior will be imbalancing. If your truth is of a literal good, then your behavior will be balancing. You stand on evil, you will imbalance people. If you stand on good, you will balance people. Simple. But you'll get it later. Just stay alive and well so you can. At any rate, a truth or proposition that serves as the foundation for a system of belief. A system of belief. You want to know my truth that serves as my system of belief? Soul principle. Obvious, right? Principles of the soul. It's what I stand on. That's the truth I have. That's the truth that serves me. I'm going to convince you all that it should serve you as well. Because here's the reality. Once it begins to do that, you will begin to serve yourselves. And once you begin to serve yourselves, you will begin to defend yourselves. And once you begin to defend yourselves, the enemy will not be able to touch you ever again. Or should I at least say the enemy's ways, right? Since a lot of what I'm saying is literal metaphor, think about it. But at any rate, principles in the art of thyself. Now, why do I say art? Before I go there, though, I'm gonna say this real quick. Or no, hold on. Before I go on, remember, the soul is thyself, and you are the soul. So therefore, you are serving thyself when you serve the soul, and or if you allow the soul's truth to serve you. Meaning, if it is your foundation of belief. If the soul's truth serves as your foundation of the belief, if the soul's truth serves as your foundation of belief, then you are your foundation of belief. You are serving yourself. I hope this makes sense. I want it to make sense right now. That's why I say I hope. But I know it's going to make sense to you eventually, regardless. It's going to make sense eventually. That's the thing. But at any rate, principles in the art of thyself. Why do I say art? And why do I call it the principles in the art of thyself? First of all, how do you even apply this? How do you make more sense of this? Respect. Brother 19 Keys. And a few more brothers real quick. Also, real quick, I want to say this about my brother MTR. Brother MTR, BKA, or in other words, the brother who made the channel known as Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. This is what I'm speaking of in regards right now. I said a quote about him in one of my previous videos, and I commented a quote from him in one of my previous videos. And the question was, he asked, where is the meteor? And I said, brother, we are the meteor. Men like you and me are the meteor. Why did I say that? Because virtually every video that you have ever posted has done nothing but place solutionist thoughts into the minds of our sisters. I said our sisters alone. I meant to say our sisters and our brothers. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say it's all. Restraining words cause me to restrict certain words, but needless to explain. So what I should have said was our family. Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, that channel there. Go check it out. Not no promoting guy, nothing like that. It's just, I know where the truth is. I know some things y'all need to hear. I really do. But at any rate, we are the meteor. We are the meteor. Brothers like you and me. Why? Because every time we speak or say something out loud, we drill solution thoughts into the minds of the people. Solutions are good and good all the time and just good. No problems tied to them. No issues tied to them, right? So this world is evil. Problem and solution simultaneously. Literal evil. When we put thoughts like that into the minds of the people, they get better. And it makes the world better. BKA, the world, current world, this current evil world gets destroyed by the meteor. Metaphorical. That's all. Brother 19 Keys. Brothers like 19 Keys, brothers like Rizza Islam, men who speak the truth, period. Cat Williams. We are the meteor. We just are. The meteor of this world here. But I'm going to get to my point. Brother 19 Keys. I saw in one of your recent videos, you said you have to earn respect. That's the first thing you have to do. The first thing you have to do is earn respect. Halfway truth. Now make it a whole one. Watch this. when it comes to earning respect, that's not the first thing to do, is to earn it. The first thing you'd have to do is to know what respect is. In other words, be aware of it, have validation of what the word respect even means, and then apply it. And then you get back what you give. That's simple. You get back what you give. You apply respect, you receive respect. But you got to know what respect is in order to apply it. What is respect? Now we're about to get to the cusp of the video. Respect is a deep feeling of admiration for something or something elicited by its qualities, abilities, or achievements, by their qualities, abilities, or achievements. A deep feeling of admiration for something or something elicited by their qualities, abilities, or achievements. So in other words, don't forget, admiration simply means a warm approval of something, a warm approval. So in other words, a deep feeling of warm approval for something elicited by its qualities, abilities, or achievements. Elicit meaning to evoke or draw out. So whatever said thing desires to draw out of you, that is what you respect. Got to know what respect is in order to give it. Now, here's why I give this example for a second. What is the ethos of this world drawing out of us? War, hatred, division, and stagnance. Plain and simple, right? Know thyself, the art of thyself. Now, I just wanted to drop that respect right there. Now keep that in mind for a moment as we move forward. Forward always. Respect. Qualities, abilities, or achievements. Qualities, abilities, or achievements. I'm going to take that word and use that word as an example of, and use it as a foundation for my chain of reasoning here. The word respect is going to be the foundation for my chain of reasoning here. Check it out. A deep feeling of admiration for something. A deep feeling or of a warm approval for something. What? I say have a deep feeling of warm approval for the soul. That's what I say. Elicited by its qualities, abilities, or achievements. That's what I personally say. Its qualities, abilities, or achievements. Why the soul's qualities, abilities, or achievements? What are the soul's qualities, abilities, or achievements? What are the spirit soul's qualities, abilities, or achievements? What are the spirit soul's qualities? What are the spirit soul's abilities? What are the spirit soul's achievements? Do we even know? No, we don't. Want to know why? Because there are things out here ensuring we don't. It is not your fault. No one's fault. We were just strucken stupid. We were stupid stricken. Like poverty stricken, right? We were stupid stricken. Yeah. But at any rate, art of thyself. Who art thou? When you study the book of John or you study the book of Luke, the book of John has the question in there multiple times, who art thou? And then the book of Luke has the prayer, our Father, which art in heaven. Why does it say art? This is what I wanted to get to right here. Why does it say art? What does that mean, art? When you think of the word art, as a matter of fact, when you look at this video, you're going to see a thumbnail in it that shows a definition of the word art. A specified thing. It does a specified thing. A skill or trait that does a specified thing. Now, when you think of an art portrait or when you think of artwork, what do you think of and or see? A portrait, right? Piece of art. And when you look and or gaze upon the image, it gives you a certain feeling, doesn't it? If it's a bad painting, what is it going to give you? A bad feeling. If it's a good image or if it's good artwork, it's going to give you a what? A good feeling. Just an example. Just wanted to throw that out there right quick. This is a synonymous saying, but check it out though. Our Father, which art in heaven. Why is it that our Father is art in heaven? How is our Father art in heaven? What do you mean by art in heaven? Why do we look so quickly past the word art? Why do we look so quickly past everything there is when we don't be needing to do that? We don't be needing to do that, is what I said. But at any rate, art in heaven, art. Want to know why it says art? Because the true God, meaning the soul, as I said, our souls are literally the God. I have the knowledge of this. I have the truth. I verified it. I validated it. I'm looking dead at it and I'm realizing the reality we in right now, that is the truth. But at any rate, Y'all are going to get it. Just stay alive and well so you can. But at any rate, yeah, our souls are God. Our souls are the artwork in heaven that gives us life and our abilities to live them. Our Father, which art in heaven, art because he's like an art portrait. He doesn't move or murder us. He is only there to give us all the strength and vitality to function. He is life. The soul is life, brah. God is life, brah. I can be a little goofy with it, you know. It's all the same message that I'm going to be telling you for the next 72 years straight. Many times I can and in many ways I can. But at any rate, our Father which art in heaven, our Father is like an art portrait in heaven. He doesn't move or murder us. He is just there to give us the strength and vitality to function. What are the qualities of our Father which art in heaven, meaning the soul, meaning the spirit soul? What are the abilities of our Father which art in heaven, meaning the spirit soul itself again? What are the achievements of our Father which art in heaven? What are the achievements of him? His qualities. First of all, what is a quality? A quality is the standard of something is measured against other things of a similar kind. So what would be other things in comparison to our Father which art in heaven? What's outside heaven? Wouldn't it be? What's outside of heaven right now? Because heaven is internal. It manifests through the minds of the man who are minds of the people who are balanced out to manifest it. Because you can't manifest heaven through an imbalanced mind. As one thinketh in his heart, so shall he be. People make the world what it is. I'm not giving up on you. I'm not. Because giving up on you would be giving up on myself. But I need to finish. I need to conclude this point. Don't run out of space. But at any rate, respect. That's the foundation of this chain of reasoning here. Our Father which art in heaven. Why does it say artwork? Who art thou? Why is that question even relevant for anyone? Who art thou? Who art thou? Who are thyself? Who are you? You are the Father which art in heaven. You don't have to say Father, because let's not forget, non-physical, right? It's non-physical, so that means it's genderless. Everything is genderless in heaven. Everything is. It's just a power. It's just a literal power. Do you understand that? It's just a power. It gives you the power to live correctly, as long as no problems intervene to try to make it seem like it's you're supposed to have it and you're supposed to be like, oh, that's another topic. But at any rate, our Father which art in heaven, what are his qualities? What are the qualities of the spirit soul? The qualities, let's measure it against its outside counterpart, meaning what's external, because what's external is similar, not the same as, but similar to what's internal. It's still all connected. That's the beauty of it, though. It's all still connected, right? What's external of us right now is what's evil, ugly, abnormal, and artificial due to the ethos of the world, ensuring that it would be. So that would, therefore, what's internal of us will be opposite of those qualities, or opposite of those standards, should I say, or qualities, because it's all the same thing. Just the measurement of it. What's outside is evil, ugly, abnormal, and artificial. So therefore, what's internal will be good, beautiful, normal, and natural. But here's the beauty of it too, though. Everything good, beautiful, normal, and natural is also outside of us. It's all everywhere, connected. It all is. We just have words and styles and sequences of communications and ways to communicate and label and describe how these things work for us. That's all it is. Expand your mind. Open it up. But at any rate, qualities of the spirit soul will be all things good, beautiful, normal, and natural, inside and outside, up and down, as above, so below, as within, so throughout. Good, beautiful, normal, and natural is what the spirit soul is. Spirit soul is. What are the abilities of it? Peace, love, unity, and advancement. And or peace, respect, balance, and progression. Because when you stand on the foundation of good beliefs, your behavior will be of peace, respect, balance, and progression. And you're going to want to defend that. I know you are, because that's kind of people you are once you really reawaken, as you should. What are the achievements? To give life and the abilities to live them accurately, period. Long story short, who art thou? The soul that's art in heaven. Respect it. Respect your inner soul heart and tap into the principles of divine reasoning. Trust in the principles of divine reasoning in order to do that properly. These are the principles of the art of thyself. You're going to get it. Just get it. You are more powerful than you realize. I'm going to spend the next 72 years proving it to you. Proving your innocence. My creator. Time to close it out. Be lifted in the spirit and walk good forever. Peace, love, unity, and advancement to you all, my family.